And we are live on the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. I want to say a big thank you to this live. Give yourself a big old hand, this live audience. We have a great show and that streaming audience, we love you, we love you. And we have a show today, folks. I'm not going to be talking a lot today. I didn't get a clap for that. Did you hear that? I didn't get a clap for that. But anyway, the music today is special for me, real special for me. And I thought my wife was here for a while, but, she's getting food. Well, she's missing what I'm going to tell her. But anyway, the artists that's coming out are a couple that I met. I met Darrin last night, but I say Darrin last night, and Sharon Cadillac Blue Walker has really had an impact on my wife as far as in the music, the friendship, and all combined. Would you put your hands together for Sharon Cadillac Blue Walker and Darrin Kobetich? Did I say it right? Yeah, I got it, yes. You know, last night we had dinner at Tony's Italian restaurant, and we gobbled up some soup.
We gobbled up some soup.
Right. With that said, here they are. We're going to have a great show today.
The Texan, are you awake? Not yet. I want you to give Darrin Kobetich a big hand. He wore shoes today. He can't grow hair, and so he wore shoes. I used to do that part quicker when I was younger, and now you just have to sit through it. It's like tuning up, isn't it? You ready, Darrin? Well, she was born on a summer day. She was the figure of a little bitty lady born to play. She's on the run, you know she's looking for fun from the very first day. She was born that way. Every day it's like a holiday. You know they sent her a man, a godly plan, and that you would play, 'cause he loved her that way. You know, he'd drive her to song and they'd sing along in their very own way, 'cause he loved her that way. Cause she was born on a summer day. She was the figure of a little bitty lady born to play. She's on the run, you know she's looking for fun from the very first day. She was born that way. and he loved her that way. Ooh, we were glad to be at the Texan. I have to keep wearing this hat because I wrote a song about it. But we're all friends here. I'm going to tell you a little story here real quick while I cool off from that wool hat. But this is like Vegas. What happens here stays here. Do we understand that right off the bat? Well, I hadn't had my eyes tested in about 8 years, and so I went and got some glasses, and he tiled it in, and it looked real good. And he said, okay, we're done. And I said, well, you know, this eye over here is still out of focus. And he said, well, we'll talk about that. So he told me I had cataracts. I had to have that taken care of. And I was telling that at a club later on that evening with my new glasses on, my new Roy Orbison glasses, and I was telling, and this young musician busted out laughing. I said, wait a second. I said, this touchy subject, you cannot laugh at this. I said, what the heck are you laughing at? He said, we're going to call you Cataract Blue. Well, a long time ago, I met a fella on an open road. He had a piece of living on his brow. He was the troubadour down Texas way. He's penning tunes, headed west, they say, playing anywhere they'd gather round. He caught my heart with a quiet tune and gave a nod across the crowded room without a word. He said, I'll see you soon. He tipped his hat as if to say, this old hat has seen some highways. This old hat has seen some rain. This old hat, it's been around in many ways. This old hat has given comfort. This old hat has held the pace. This old hat, it sticks beside me when others fade away. And then a couple of years went by when I saw him again. He was a little more gray from a little more living. He had a gleam in his eye underneath that brim. And the music I was playing, it seemed to please him. He caught my heart with his smile, and I played for a while. He held his hat in his hand that day. Without a word being said, he placed that hat on my head. He said, this hat, it's gotta play. This old hat has seen some highways. This old hat has seen some rain. This old hat, it's been around in many many ways. This old hat has given comfort. This old hat has held the pace. This old hat, it sticks beside me when others fade away. Well, any old chapeau can be a dandy, you know, but only hats like this is the story told. This old hat has seen some highways. This old hat has seen some rain. This old hat, it's been around in many ways. This old hat has given comfort. This old hat has held the pace. This old hat, it sticks beside me forever and a day. Thank you. Our whole life is narrowed down to if we finish at the same time. I really like that. It's like in the old days, you didn't dare just pick the needle up off the turntable. You kind of slowly turned it down before you did some action. He doesn't care. We don't give him a microphone, so he can't tell you what he really thinks. It's a good thing. Yeah. We let him talk one time, that was it. I woke up at 3 a.m. alone again, and the only thing I knew was the memory of you. Back then, I'd love to change the day if I could have my way. You'd win. I woke up at 5 again. Another memory slips in. Oh, I'd love to change the day if I could have my way. You'd win. There's no light on the telephone, a book of faces gone, and I'm lying here alone in this bed. Oh, I'd love to change the day if I could have my way. You'd win. Mr. Darrin Kobetich.
And Sharon Walker. You know, folks, sitting back there listening to this music, I listen to it all the time. Play it on friendlyradio.com, by the way. And you see here items that are T-shirts, CDs, etc. This is what helps support artists. Is it true?
This is our starvation fund.
Starvation fund is what they call it. Anyway, when I'm here, I always want to make sure that the audience, streaming and live, knows that this is for sale. You can take it home.
Yeah.
And enjoy it, just like the music.
That's true.
No.
Can't have the guitar case. We did that once.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we've got to. Only takes one.
We've
got to go to commercial break, but when we come back, there's a little bit of history, and not so much history as what this man calls his music. We're coming back to the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas for Friendly Live. Y'all come back with us.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. And backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
Hit it, Darrin.
Hey, and we are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in the great city of Greenville, Texas. Today's show is special, as all of them are, but this is very special because my wife Teresa is sitting in the audience, and I know that she's enjoying it right now. And next to her, I gotta say it, my surrogate daughter and husband right here, Doc and Brenda Shelby. Thank you for being here and the support. But right now, would you put your hands together for the music of, I'm just going to say Sharon and Darrin, right here at the Texan Theater.
Thank you. It's for my favorite railroad guy in the room. You ready? Let's have some fun. You ready now? Okay, here we go. You ready? It's early. It's early, isn't it? Okay. You ready? Okay. Still hadn't grown any hair over there? I'm working on it. I brought extra. Caught a train into Denver today. Counting telephone poles and miles along the way. Well, I was thinking about you on the range of sweet blue. I caught a train into Denver today. The liquor's flipped, you know we're rolling down the tracks now. We're pushing wind, we're pushing sound, not pushing back. Lickety split, well, I'm leaving this tight old town today. Lickety split, you know I'm headed right your way. Not bad for a bald guy. I took a ride to St. Louis today. I didn't ride, I didn't vacation, I didn't stay. Well, I was thinking about you on the range of sweet blue. I took a ride to St. Louis today. Lickety split, you know we're rolling down the tracks now. We're pushing wind, we're pushing sound, not pushing back. Lickety split, well, I'm leaving this tight old town today. Lickety split, well, I'm headed once again. I took a plane into Denver today. I came to see, I came to sing, I came to play. Well, I was thinking about you on the range of sweet blue. I took a ride into Denver today. Lickety split, you know we're rolling down the tracks now. I'm pushing wind, I'm pushing sound, I'm pushing back. Lickety split, you know I'm leaving this tight old town today. Lickety split, we're headed your way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, again, the music tells the story. And not to copy a fair phrase, but there's a young lady in town that is their tag. It's all about the music, right, Sandy? And Sandy can tell you that. The Lucky Girls will tell you that every time. Folks, we got to go to commercial break, but I love commercial breaks. I love them because it gives me an opportunity to sit up here or stand up here and do what I do, to have an enjoyable audience like you to do it too. So we're going back to Friendlee Live here at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. Y'all come back with us because I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk about his music here in a minute. Y'all come back with us.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on your side. And only Hunt Regional Healthcare offers complete care for emergencies. We've got emergency medicine certified physicians, trauma certified nurses, specialty surgeons, respiratory therapists, and an on-site full-service lab and imaging to help you get back to living your best life. Hunt Regional Medical Center, the right choice for complete care.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. discount wheel and tire, and we will get you all that you deserve. Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround?
At Hunt Regional Healthcare, we are by your side. When times are good, we will be here for you. When times are difficult, we will stand with you. Why? Because you are our family, friends, and neighbors. That's why at Hunt Regional Healthcare, we continue to invest in services, specialties, and team members to provide the trusted care you've come to count on, so you can rest assured your loved ones will always receive the best quality care. Hunt Regional Healthcare, by your side.
Are you tired of those?
And we are live at the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply, right here in Greenville, Texas. Folks, I want to say thank you for being here in that streaming audience. Thank you so much. But you know what? I want to thank God Almighty for allowing me to be on this stage and saying His name out loud. You know, yeah. But, you know, we're getting to the music, but I got to ask him a question. I was on the internet last night, Darrin, and was listening to you, and awesome people. Oh, my God. He's a guy that can tour around the world and never says a thing. That's her line. That's her line. But anyway, he described his. I want you to tell the audience, I love it. I love it. Your music is different, okay? And just like the hat you got on, it's different. Well, when you can't grow hair, I mean, you got to do something.
Yep,
so anyway,
you gotta do that,
okay, let these audiences know, what kind of music are you playing?
Well, I guess you're referring to that little thing I came up with, I guess, because I drank a lot of coffee, so I was trying to think of a way to describe it when I was writing about my stuff. So it was like kind of an ambient Delta Raga thrash grass. I mean, I kind of have like, it's a mix of a lot of things I like. You know, I started out in heavy metal and for years ago, and then it just kind of got into playing in bluegrass bands. I love Middle Eastern music and gypsy music and just, you know, all kinds of strange types of jazz and everything. Just
well, you can tell it by the music that he plays on that guitar, right? Put your hands together for Sharon and Darrin Kobetich right here on Friendly Live.
Got a little cameo appearance there, didn't you? Didn't expect that early. You'd have dressed up even further. You'd have wore a bow tie or something, wouldn't you? I know. This is radio. They can't sue you. Riding along in the old car, sitting alone, wondering where you are. Remembering the day we made a choice we had to make. And I love you today like I never did before, but can't bring the voice to say. My hands are tied behind my back. I can't move, I can't breathe until I found you again. Remembering the day of the first dance, remembering the light in the first glance, remembering the time when we both knew You belong to me, I belong to you. Well, I love you today like I never did before, but can't bring the voice to say. My hands are tied behind my back, I can't move, I can't breathe until I find you again. You know I love you today like I never did before. I can't bring the words to say. I can't move, I can't breathe until I find you again. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Texan Theater for that. Thank you for the. This is why I come here. It's the greatest sound, the greatest people, and I just can't. I can't say no to Friendlee. You know, he comes with soup. I don't have any other friend that comes with soup. Well, let's try a little something different. We were horsing around last night a little bit. And we got a little tickled at this. I don't play it very often, but let's go. Don't be a big shot, well that's a lot of nerve you got. Waltzing in here after waltzing with her last night. You just forgot, or maybe thought you'd never get caught. Oh, kissing on her and forgetting the girl you brought. Woke up this morning, no one by my side. Out looking for you just to give you a piece of my mind. Came through the doorway with the casual smile. Now if you're looking for breakfast, you'll be looking quite a while. Don't be a big shot, well that's a lot of nerve you got. Waltzing in here after waltzing with her last night. You just forgot, or maybe thought you'd never get caught. Oh, kissing on her and forgetting the girl you brought. I failed to mention I didn't sleep a wink. I was looking for you just to let you know what I think. I'll take the house key, now don't you try to comfort me. And if you're looking for your clothes, they'll be laying in the street. Don't be a big shot, well that's a lot of nerve you got. Well, you're waltzing in here after waltzing with her last night.
Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Well, you know, folks, I'm always in the audience about this time of the show, and I always find somebody that has not been here before, or somebody that's been here before would like to say a little bit about what happens here on Wednesday. And stand up here. I know who she is, but I'm going to introduce yourself.
Hopi Hayes from Caddo Mills.
From God's country, that's Caddo Mills. And this better half sitting here with a hat on, you know, you have to watch him sometimes, right? Yeah, and you've been here before to the Texan Theater.
Yes, we love it. It's great on Wednesdays, and it's free. And it's we're seniors, and we love the lunches and everything. It's free.
Thank you so much. Folks, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, we've got a second half for you that's going to be awesome. Sharon, thank you. Darrin, thank you. Folks, thank you, that streaming audience. We're coming back to Friendly Live here at the Texan Theater. Thank you.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
And we are live on the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas. And that bald-headed man sitting up there that I have to put my glasses on to see, Jim, he is a customer of Platinum Chevrolet in downtown Greenville, Texas. And we have Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. And we do have some of the greatest artists come through this stage every Wednesday, and it's free. The tea is free, and I want to tell you right now, this music is free. Would you put your hands together for Sharon, Cadillac Blue, and Darrin, Kobetich.
It's another Saturday night and I'm leaving alone. You know the gas ain't getting cheaper, the hills are getting steeper. I'm moving more away than from. And how long will it take before you and I can say we're headed home now? Well, it's another desperate sunrise, another time of searching today. And just around the bend, another gust of wind. And will it blow us closer or away? Well, how long will it take before you and I can say we're headed home now? Headed home now. We're headed home now. And every day is dawning, a different kind of longing comes my way. And every time it's sunrise, makes me want to realize why I play. It's another Saturday night and we're leaving alone. You know the gas ain't getting cheaper, the hills are getting steeper. I'm moving more away than from. And how long will it take before you and I can say we're headed home now? We're headed home now. We're headed home. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very kindly. Thank you. Very kindly, very kindly. Sometimes we write for different reasons. Then they ask me, I said, I write three different things. I write songs. They're the most difficult, and they take the longest to flush out. They're very quite passionate, and you have to displace the passion to be able to do it every show that you do. And then you play tunes, and they're kind of skippy, you know. They're kind of upbeat a little bit. We just write those so you'll pay attention to the songs. And then we write ditties, and we don't care if that's a margarine commercial, do we? Anyway, this is 4th of July, and I came back to playing 5 years ago on 4th of July, and these clowns up here in East Texas booked me for 3 gigs that one day and liked to kill me. And about midnight, I drove home and wrote this one. They don't know we're writing songs on those back roads, do they? No, I don't. You know, and I try to figure out where that came from. My grandma used to drive around these back roads, you know, and we'd go everywhere for the best onion ring. It didn't matter if it was 100 miles away. We went to the Kokomo and we had the best onion ring. We knew where the best barbecue was, and we traveled everywhere and we listened to music, and she answered questions, you know. And I said, Grandma, you think that hurts those bugs when they hit that windshield? And she said, I think it knocks the fiddle dust right out of them. She's a Renaissance broad with a calling card. You know she's sporting a new tattoo. and she can measure and plumb, and she's learning to strum, remembering all she knew. Well, they call her Cadillac Blue. You know they call her Cadillac Blue. Cadillac Blue, Cadillac Blue. Oh, well, she's working for biscuits and carrying a tin. They call her Cadillac Blue. The slide man. So sit yourself down, y'all join round, and let the music play through. Say hello to the gal with the smoke for a smile. You know they call her Cadillac Blue. Well, they call her Cadillac Blue. Well, they call her Cadillac Blue. Cadillac Blue, Cadillac Blue. You know she's working for biscuits at Carrington. They call her Cadillac Blue. Well, they call her Cadillac Blue. You know they call her Cadillac Blue. Cadillac Blue, Cadillac Blue. Oh, well, she's working for biscuits, she's carrying a tin. They call her Cadillac Blue. She's trading taters for taters and beans for song, and maybe a joke or two. So don't be surprised at the crack of dawn if she's standing there playing for you. Well, they call her Cadillac Blue. You know they call her Cadillac Blue. Cadillac Blue, Cadillac Blue. You know she's working for biscuits, she's carrying a tin. They call her Cadillac Blue. It's a big finish. You ready? Are you ready? You sure you're ready? You know they call her Cadillac Blue. Woo! We're gonna yodel.
Oh.
We're gonna yodel next week. Is what we're gonna do.
You know what? Can we do one more? Can we do one more? Yeah. How about one more before commercial break? You want to hear it? All right, right here, Sharon and Darrin.
Here's your 40-second song, Gabe. She's a little real, but mostly crazy. Always reaching for the brass ring on the carousel. She runs a straight line. She's never lazy. Staying well beyond the time she had her fill. She's looking good on the outside somehow. She looks a little less vulnerable, a little less fragile, but a little less like herself now. She's a little rude, but mostly brazen. But she can march through the center of a judging crowd. Well, she's a southern lady from a small Texas town who's supposed to lay her body down. She looks a little less vulnerable, a little less fragile, but a little less like herself now. And underneath it all, behind the vintage shawl, is where the delicate lady plays. She looks a little more vulnerable, a little more fragile, but a little more like herself today. She's a little real, but mostly crazy, always reaching for the brass ring on the carousel.
You know, your music, I don't mind telling you, your music, y'all's music, takes me back to a time when I used to go to a place and sit down and drink a cup of coffee and listen. There'd be somebody sitting over in the corner playing and singing and telling stories in music. And that's the way I look at your music, and I really enjoy it. So, all right, folks, we've got to go to commercial break, and hopefully I'll get to talk to Barbara here in a little bit. But if not, we will certainly talk to her next week. And next week, I got to tell you, there's a young man's going to be on the stage. Now, I want to warn you, I want to tell you that his music is not like what you're hearing today. But because of his persistence, he's been trying to be on this show for 5 years. And I told him, I said, Jeremy, come on, brother. So next Wednesday, Jeremy Bellamy, a local here in Greenville, Texas, is going to be on this stage. And you're going to enjoy it. But
I'll come sing. Come sing.
Yes. All right, we're going to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to do the same thing that we've been doing right here at the Texan Theater. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all come back with us.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Good. I've said it enough. All right.
You can get 1.5 for 25 if you want to.
Say what? Oh, we're back live. You want to count down anyway? Let's do it.
Oh, we're going to count down.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we are live on the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. I want to say a big thank you to those organizations for being a great supporter of Friendly Live and Friendly Radio. And by the way, you can hear her music on friendlyradio.com.
And on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
In YouTube. Yeah. And all of the other sponsors that support this platform we call Friendly News. And it gives you a lot of different shows throughout the week. But right now, I guess probably the one most important show is the one that you're at, right? So would you put your hands together for our music artist today, Sharon Cadillac Blue and Darrin Kobetich? Yes.
Close. Kobetich. We like that. Boy, it's sure good to have you people here. And during the pandemic, they had me do the selfie sessions. I had to drive my van away from the house because I didn't have good reception. And I recorded inside that van as an hour show. And I thought, well, this will be easy. You know, I could do this naked, right? And so there's no camera, and so I did. From Black's Beach, I could do it. Yeah. Anyway, I took off playing, and I want to tell you what, it wore me out. Okay, the more energy that's in this room coming at me, the more energy I can give you, and that's what I appreciate y'all for. You're the best musicians in the house. You're the avid listeners. Some people will return 3 and 4 times to be abused. My good friend June's in the audience, and my best friend, Mr. Larry Troyer, is out there today, and it's such a delight to have him. I'm going to join Larry at the Jute Joint Festival in Clarksdale, Mississippi this year, and play a few shows up there, and it's just a delight. I'm not blues, but they keep telling me I am, so I'm going to go and have a grand time. It's the 20th anniversary, and so we're going to have fun. I'm going to be at Port David's Pub on March the 10th for their 46th anniversary. So sometimes we write on a prompt. I did a song a week. I wrote a song a week with a group nationwide, and they would give us a prompt. They could say alligator, and we'd have to write about alligators or whatever. Anyway, the prompt for this song was something you have around your house that there's a memory attached to, and you still have it hanging around somewhere. And so years ago, I was in Vegas, and we went to this fancy restaurant, a whole group of us. We went to this fancy restaurant, and there was a fella that had a tin cup around his neck. He was a sommelier, and he was drinking wine out of that little tin cup, and I said, "Do they pay him for that?" And they said, "Yes." I said, "There is my retirement plan." Anyway, this is a song about that little cup. I work hard for the money. I'm working pretty darn hard right now. I've seen sad, I've seen funny. I've been up, down. I'm gonna tell a little story I was thinking about today. It's about the time we were playing down Vegas way. Me and the boys, we were playing around the heated barrels in the wintertime sound. We were playing the blues through the bottle on the dark side of Vegas town. And will they ask us to a party like Ricky Nelson in the day? We didn't know if we'd be favored, but we went wherever they asked us to play. Well, we showed up at the party. It's kind of fancy uptown. And the boys and I commenced to play, and we were laying some tunes down. A day in December, we feeling rich somehow. We were playing for the suits, down in Vegas town. And well, I looked across a restaurant in a fancy suit and a tie. He had a cup on a string around his neck. He's passing by. I said, what's that fella doing? Drinking wine all the time. And do they pay him? Yes, ma'am. You know I'm not very good with the money. I'm not always on time. But I wanna get me one of them fancy suits. I'll get paid to drink wine.
All right, folks, thank you so much, Sharon, Cadillac Blue, and Darrin Kobetich right here on Friendly Live. Remember, every Wednesday, y'all come back to see us right here at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. And remember, keep it in your boot.